So this video will be about my throat chakra, using your throat chakra, and how using your voice can really help when you're manifesting or in your in doing spells and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. So your throat chakra is, I believe it's the 5th one. I'm not quite sure. I gotta look. I'm not doing notes on this, okay? And it's located between the throat and the neck area. So it represents truth, self-expression, and communication. So let's talk about it. I use my throat chakra as a banshee, not as a siren. What that means to me is to, boom, communicate very well, speak with pride, speak with confidence, and speak with, I know what I'm saying and trying to get across, and I need to get well comprehended answers back to me. It also means to me being confident in my words and confident in what I say. And to express myself to the best of my ability and how I know how to, and learn how I can do that more better. So when I was younger, I used to be very, like, I'd say from ages 7 to ages 9, I used to be very bold. I used to be very bold. Oh my god. I used to be very bold and very vocal on literally anything. I could be talking about My Little Pony and I would just and just go on and go on, and people around would be like, you know what, I don't even fucking care for My Little Pony, but bitch, the way you just said that, little girl, the way you just said that, I'm not interested. I like the way you speak. I like the way you say things. So it wasn't until like I reached like middle school or high school, I would get bullied a lot and picked on a lot. Late elementary, kind of early high school, between that time I would get picked on a lot, so I would not say much. Unfortunately, I would use my hands, but we're not going to talk about that. So I wouldn't say much, and I would just stay to myself, and I'd let people talk, and to the point where I had to use my hands, but we're not going to talk about that. And so I would hold back on speaking. I would hold back on, not even just that, like even if somebody asked me something or asked me an interest in something, I'd be like, I'm not gonna say that because like I don't want them to say something. I would have fear of communicating with people and talking with people, being so socially anxious, being so anxious to speak to people and talk to people and understand them and know them. And it was really bad for me until quarantine hit. Not quarantine, I would say until my early 3 months of freshman year. I would be like, I don't really give a damn anymore. I lost most of my middle school friends, so I would be like, yeah, I'm just to myself. I got my own circle. Didn't realize the circle was fake at the time, but I was really just chilling, just vibing out. Didn't really care much, didn't really care to speak. And sophomore year when quarantine hit, I was in the house by myself. I didn't get to interact with a lot of people because that had happened, and I would just not meet people in real life, but like meet people online and talk with people online. I feel like a lot of people made a lot of online friends during that time, so that is how I would really communicate. And I was like 14, 15 at the time too, so it was nothing like bad. I was like talking with other kids my age too, so it wasn't no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But eventually, when I had to step back into school, when that quarantine was lifted, it was so hard for me to understand people and talk because I had shut down myself before quarantine. I never really had the confidence to speak because of people shutting me down, and me eventually listening to them and shutting down myself and just being so anxious. And when it was lifted and I went back into the world and I had to talk to people and interact with people, I did not know what to say. I didn't have the words. I was very in doubt with my words and like tiptoeing on, maybe I shouldn't say this because somebody probably won't like that, and it would be over the littlest shit ever, like, oh, this person say this, they like green, I probably shouldn't say I like pink or blue because they're probably gonna hate me, like just little things like that. So eventually my senior year, publicly, it was public. It used to be hybrid, it was public. My full senior year, I got to know people and I got to interact with people, and I was in a lot of writing in English and English classes, and I was just getting to know everybody. And not only was I getting to know everybody, people were getting to know me. So it wasn't none of that unnecessary bullying bullshit, like people being like, be quiet, like you don't need to talk, and that kind of thing, just putting me down. There was a lot of people in my senior year that were just so amazing and very bold and very expressive and so creative, and we would just be talking all day long. And I felt like a sleeper agent had woke up inside my body, and I was like, oh my god, I love to do this. So I'm very grateful for my senior year and the people, my peers in my senior year, them coming to me, them speaking to me, them introducing themselves to me, and not only that, them hearing me and understanding me, and us just having great conversation. I really appreciate that. I think I strayed off topic. Like I said before, I did not write any notes on this. So your voice is so powerful. Words in general are so powerful. That's why it's mentioned in the Bible. Even though I'm not religious, the power of tongue is real. The power of tongue is very powerful. And it's powerful because, like, when somebody is doing something to you that is negative and you don't speak and you don't say anything, that type of damage on your mental and your mind is so bad, and so like it can really take your life to somewhere you don't even want it to be. So when those people were picking on me, when those people were bullying on me, I literally did not speak for like I'd say 3 years, 3 or 5 so years. And then on top of that, quarantine hit, and I did not talk to anybody else for another like 2 years. And it was so hard for me to open up, and it was so bad for me to go out and just say, even go to the fucking grocery store and ask where this is at. That's how bad it was, you know what I'm saying? So your voice is very powerful, your voice is very important, and you have to granted, like, say what you gotta say, but I'm not talking about bullshit and ignorance. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, you gotta speak up for yourself, and you have to stand up for yourself. Not only that, when you're talking to another person that is as creative as you are and as expressive as you are, the energy that you get is so beautiful and is so wonderful, and you make that connection on literally just speaking and being so free with yourself and being so comfortable with yourself and being accepting to who you are. You know what I mean? I hope that I'm trying to make sense. As I said before, I'm not taking notes on this. So the siren part, this is where the siren part. So not that it's a bad thing. People have their marine archetypes that they like to, you know, study. The only time I was speaking was when it was to please somebody else. Siren energy to me, and it could be for someone else, is very seductive, is very persuasive. And I guess when I was like, before I got to be comfortable with saying things, I was very, I guess, kind of sort of people pleasing. I'm not saying siren energy is people pleasing. It's just, I wasn't really bold. I didn't get to say what I wanted to really say unless it was to distract another person, persuade another person, or enchant another person into like moving away from a topic, or getting off a certain subject so I can like not be anxious, you know what I mean? Banshee energy is very in your fucking face. It's not sexy at all. It's not masking, or it's not appearing a way to make another person stop and listen. It's, I am here, you're gonna fucking hear me, bitch. I'm in your fucking face, and what about it? I don't care how I look, I don't care how I'm being seen. And that's what I appreciate about it, the Banshee energy, and that's what I liked about the Banshee archetype. So I'm not saying siren energy is bad. It just did not really work for me. And a lot of people are saying, like, sirens, tap into your siren energy to unblock your throat chakra or your fifth chakra. And I would say you gotta tap into your Banshee energy for that. You gotta, because it's especially if you are a younger woman or a woman who's been through trauma. Tap into that Banshee energy. That's what you need to do. Stand on your business and say what the fuck you need to say, without the masking, without the extra illusions. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. Like I said, I don't have my notes, but how I'm unlocking, I'm still unblocking it at this moment of time. I have a lot to learn and a lot of experience to go through, but I'm unblocking my throat chakra by using Banshee energy, not siren energy. It does not work for me. And if it don't work for you, then this video is for you. If it does work for you, then this video ain't for you. And if it does work for you, if it doesn't work for you and you're still watching this video, I appreciate you for being here. Please be nice. I don't got my notes. I'm not trying to attack nobody. It's just me. This is me. I'm not telling nobody to do anything or whatever. Really do what the fuck you want to do, bitch. I'm a chaos witch, and do what the fuck you want to do. I don't care. Have your opinions, because I got mine and I'm standing on it. So yeah, I'm out.